Welcome to Zen and the Art of Movies. What I want to talk about today is a theme in movies that runs through them like a vein of gold. And this is the theme of the sudden realization that this is real. I thought it was just a play. I thought it was a movie. I thought it was just a play. People were acting. I thought it was just fun. And suddenly there was the shock and awe. Oh my God, this is real. This is real. How often have we seen that in the movies? This awakening, this shock of being hit in the mind by the realization, this is real. Life is real. What I'm seeing is real. And we're going through that now in America. We've been asleep at the gate, and suddenly Trump came into power by saying, "Do you hear that knocking on the gate, that pounding on the door of America? That's the illegal aliens trying to get in. The barbarians are out there, and they're trying to get in to destroy us from the inside, to get in through the gates of our castle, the American fortress, and destroy us. I will build a wall to keep them out. I will build a wall to keep the illegal aliens out." And a lot of people bought it. Yeah, build a wall. And Trump would say, well, I need the power for me to build the wall, you see, is hampered by these regulations. If you get rid of these regulations that hamper my power, I'll be able to keep the barbarians out. Oh, okay. I'll let him be immune to any of his actions. Give him power. He needs to keep the barbarians out. Yes. And so now, after 2 terms of Trump, we're having a shock that happens in the movie. Oh my God, this is real. And for me, there was no obvious shock than the picture of the wrecking crane destroying the east wing of the White House. And he said he wasn't going to do it. It's like cutting the wing off the eagle, you see. It's like cutting off a piece of the sacred American house, our temple. The White House is like the sacred temple of American power. And Trump is destroying it in plain sight. And he's destroying it to wake us up to the spell that we have been put asleep under, just like in the fairy tales. The people of a castle are under a spell. And the knight, the hero comes to wake the people up. You see, fairy tales, myths are full of it. The spell. We're being put to sleep under a spell, a curse, hypnotized, you see. And we've been put to sleep, and we think, watching the news from our couch with a beer, that it's all a movie. It's all a movie. We believe the modern American mind has been indoctrinated by movies now for 70 years. Commercials. We've just been flooded. Commercials, movies. And they're made to seem more real than ever. We look back at old movies, they're so ridiculous. And the movies today are so real, you see. Well, the reality we're living in feels real, but it's a movie. And it's only through the symbolism that wakes us up. Not the prose, not the headlines, not the newspapers, but the symbols that we connect, you see. So if we look at the White House being destroyed by a wrecking ball and the Rose Garden made into a parking lot or a patio, you see, and the White House being turned into King Midas's castle, you see, the Golden Throne, if we connect all these little dots, at some point where the mind is saturated with the symbolism, with the dots, and there is an explosion of awakening, a saturation, when the sleep cannot stand the symbolic knocks, you see. See, all symbolism comes in, it can be isolated, always just, that's just, he's wrecking he's tearing down the White House, while he's going to put up a ballroom, and the White, other people have renovated the White House, what's wrong with that, you may not like the ballroom, but it's not the end of the world, that kind of like it takes the event isolated as a fact that fits into the narrative of what we assume is real. But if the acts keep symbolism keeps accumulating, a saturation point is reached where the dream no longer holds, where the movie no longer holds. And in the movies, all of our heroes reach that point where suddenly they realize in shock and awe that this is real. Oh my God, it's real. This is so, in horror movies especially, you think, oh, it's just an act, somebody in a costume, and suddenly death is real. This is what happens. This is the feeling you get when you've been doing everything right and you've obeyed all the rules, and suddenly the doctor says you have cancer. Oh my God, that's real. This can't be happening. The Twin Towers came down. We were watching. Oh look! Oh my God! A plane flew. Oh, a plane got misguided or something. Flew into the Twin Towers. That a plane flew into the Empire State Building once. Oh my God! But when that second plane hit, we were shocked out of the dream that this was just an accident. Oh my God! This is real. Now, what made the Twin Towers, the shock of the second plane real, is that it was intentional. Not accidental, intentional. And so this is the shock we're going through with Trump. Is Trump's destruction of America from within intentional, or is it accidental? If it's accidental, circumstantial, accidental, oh, you're just paranoid, oh, you have Trump syndrome, oh, you're just obsessed with Trump, just get over it, chill out, you see. Go back to sleep. So we see this is where we're in a living movie now, where suddenly the American people are waking up and we realize, oh my God, this is real. Trump has the intention of destroying America, of destroying our sacred land, the motherland. Trump is like a bad seed, a demon seed, planted inside the goddess of America, the motherland. And now we've got this Rosemary's Baby, this demon growing from inside, whose intent is to destroy the host, to destroy the mother. So, wake up, America. There's hope left. We all wake up from the movie. Thanks for dropping in.